many of you will know, a revered life coach, health and wellness blogger. I'm an uncertified massage therapist. I do a bit of everything. I'm back in DC because one of my dear sons, Cameron, goes to American University. Woo! Clap your hands if you know what that is. And he is dear. I surprised him this week because he would not return my phone calls. And I just said, Cam, I'm coming up there. I live outside of Tampa. We call it northwestern Tampa. And that's where I'm based right now. But I just want to let you all know that this is a special time, isn't it? Right? The holidays, it's a time to be with family. It's a time to explore what we've learned and what we can learn in the coming year. So what I want to tell all of you to start with, you have come to an improv show. Did you know that? Good, okay. That's where we're going to start, at ground zero. We've come to an improv show. Who here has never seen an improv show ever before? Raise, you can do it. Sir, have you seen an improv show before? Sure. Yes? I knew it. I knew there was some energy over here that had not seen an improv show. It's okay, own it. Own your truth. Own your truth. An improv show, for anyone who hasn't seen one before, it's entirely unscripted. Believe us when we say none, and you know, you're going to believe us at a certain point. Let's be honest. Okay? So it's made up on the spot. You're going to see 3 different, totally distinct shows tonight. The first is me. And that's not really a show, it's more of a promotion for my upcoming health and wellness retreat at Pecan Bay in outside of Tampa, northwestern Tampa. So this is the first act of the show that you've come to see. My apologies, but we're going to get to good stuff in a minute. After me, you will see an improvised musical. Is anyone here to see the improvised musical, door number 3? Yes! They're amazing. And then last but not least, you're going to see a collection, a mélange, a menagerie, a poopery of wit performers who performed on this stage before, but never together before. So it's like magic. It's like magic in the moment. We're making magic. Does that sound good to you, sir?
It does.
Are you regretting your decision? Okay. I feel good. So what I'm going to do tonight, so as I was saying, I am a health and wellness blogger and a fitness and a lifestyle coach. And I just, I got divorced about a year ago. And I just said, Melisse, what are you going to do about this? Okay? You've been a homemaker for 3 years. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go from here? And I said, what do you know? You know yoga, okay? You know how to touch people, their hearts and their bodies. And there I was, and here I am. And so what I want to do tonight, I have this little hat full of goodies, and I want to bring a few people on stage with me who will just kind of chat about some struggles you might be having right now in your life, or some goals that you're looking to achieve in the new year. And so, real quick, I want to ask first, is there anyone who's going to be brave, who's going to own their truth, who's going to live like there's no tomorrow? And I want someone who I don't know. I'm going to make that stipulation. And there's goodies in here. So anyone who is going through something at the holidays that you would like to talk through, this is certified. I mean, people pay $400 an hour for this. So get it for free while you can, or the cost of the $15 ticket. Anyone. We had one taker. I feel like there's an energy over here. Joe, say it proud. out, Joe. You said it like Jeff.
Yeah, it's only 3 letters.
Joe.
Yes.
So tell me what's going on this holiday season for you?
I mean, just the holidays, visiting my family.
Is this your family?
The good part of it, yeah. The good part's all here with me.
And is that your brother?
Brother-in-law.
In-law and your sister?
Yes.
Oh, good. So wait.
3 sisters.
Oh, all of you. Well,
Yeah.
good for you all. What made you guys decide to come to an improv show?
Our good friend Jimmy, yes. That's fine.
Oh, Ginny getting you into trouble.
I didn't know it would be this much trouble. But...
Yes, you didn't know. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the holidays?
Oh man, I don't know about that. I guess free stuff. Everyone likes free stuff.
Well, you came to the right place.
Yeah, it's saving $400. So.
Well,
yeah.
you are. Joe, I want to say something to you now. I want to say you are brave because you are the only one that would come up here. So I know that about you. You are brave. You are loving because you came with your whole family, even though I think there's something going on with a couple of your sisters. And if I'm reading the auras.
Getting vibes.
Yeah. Are you guys? What are you going to do later tonight? Later this week? What are you doing for Christmas?
I'm not really sure. Alcohol is always on the menu.
What kind? What's your favorite?
No, I just stick to beer, you know.
Beer?
Good old American stuff, yeah.
What kind of beer?
I just like piss water, Budweiser.
Piss water. One straight piss water.
Oh. Sorry to hear that, but...
No, I loved it. It was wonderful. I mean, I was living in a sort of a tent situation, and it was outside of Phoenix, and it was a very hot day, and I was thirsty.
You're gonna cool off this morning.
But it does hydrate in a pinch.
Okay.
Joe, I have something that I think is going to be perfect for you.
More free stuff, all right? Let's go.
These are my drinking buddies.
Oh.
They are gorgeous little men who just hang their little arms off the side of your glass, your frosty beer glass. And, you're at a party. Sometime last week I was at a party. I didn't know anyone there. I didn't know where I was. I woke up there. Oh, my goodness. But I bring these with me because then you've always got a buddy. You hang them on the side and you just go, Mitch. I call him Mitch mostly. There's a Mitch, there's a Brad. Brad is my ex-husband, so I don't use Brad. And Josh. But these are for you, Joe, and I want you to use them while you're drinking alcohol with your family for the holidays. Thank you so much. And I have time to give away one more gift before we're going to bring the next group on. And don't worry, we'll get to more throughout the evening. I would like to know from somebody out there who has a big goal they want to achieve in the new year. Anyone? Joe, wasn't that easy?
Oh, it was very easy.
Wasn't it? And he got a free or real gift and $400 worth of advice. Big goal. Who's looking to achieve a goal? Yes? No. Everyone in this section wants life to stay as it is. I admire that. Live with what is, accept what is. Even if it's just a pile of shit named Brad. At a certain point, I had to move on and say, Bradley, we don't belong together anymore. And we split custody, actually, of our 2 kids, Cameron and Cam, but different. Cam with a K, Cameron with a C. And, I haven't seen those little stinkers in a while, but this is the year. I've cornered them. Yeah. No goals, none at all. If we don't, yes! Thank you so much. What's your goal, sir?
I'm looking for a new job.
Well, that's a big goal.
I think it's
Okay, and tell me what are you looking for?
what kind of job I'm looking for?
Yes.
My field is communications.
Okay, that's a very broad field. Tell us more.
I'd like to be, not this president, but the last president's press secretary.
Oh my goodness, that would have been an excellent job. It's gone.
No one called.
Nobody called. Okay, well, this is something to work with then. You'd like to be the outgoing president's press secretary.
Someone like the outcome.
Someone like him.
Yes.
Well, you know, he is going to have a job once he leaves. Maybe you could go be his press secretary at his new, it's his new office.
Never thought of that. And I actually lived in Chicago at one point too, so maybe that does make sense.
Right. Have you put much thought into this job search process?
Have I put much thought into it? I haven't put thought into it.
Okay. You have a job now.
I do not have a job. I'm on the bench now.
You're, sorry?
I'm on the bench.
You're on the bench. You're on the bench. Sports. Elude me. I got that. It took a second, and I got it. Well, this is exciting, exciting stuff. And I have some, tell me your name.
Mark.
Mark?
Yes.
I have something for you, Mark. Oh, I have something good for you. This is my unicorn pen. What would a unicorn do? And I think that you could use some inspiration from a unicorn in times like this when you want essentially a job that doesn't exist. As you're writing out your resume, you're getting ready to move into the future into 2017, you just press this little button and it says, what would a unicorn do? Frolic majestically. And then you frolic, and you know, maybe something comes to your mind, and then you press it again, and it says, graze on sprinkles. I don't know, I'm not a unicorn, but Mark, you're about to be inspired by
It's worth a try.
Thank you so much. RV Resort and Spa. There is a hot tub. It's working now. There's a wonderful massage therapist. I know because we have had sex. So that's all I've got for you, Melisse. I will be back. I'll be guiding you through this spiritual journey that we call an improv show. The next up, give it up. Slow clap till your hands bleed for the next group. They are called Door Number 3, improvised musical. Let's get it going.
We are Door Number 3. I just want to come up here so I can see you. We are going to do a mini improvised musical for you tonight, 25 minutes. Every song that you hear, every note from the piano, every word we say is all going to be made up. So it's very treacherous. And to get started, we need from you location, 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 a non-geographic location where you might find, about 4 people.
A church.
A church. Great. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Door Number 3 is proud to present to you Church, the Musical. We see a rough wooden cross, bare and splintery.
We see a pew, a single worshiper quietly contemplating.
We see a mouse running across the floor.
A large chain leads up to one of the largest bells in the continent.
The holidays can be rough. Emotions can be very tough. Oh, where's my family? Where's all the love? What am I gonna do
these times now are bad.
Well, Jesus Christ, he had it kind of rough. Not like us, we've got a bunch of stuff. But our church teaches us to let go, let go. So this is the season when I'm letting go.
Praying for good times. Praying for good times. Praying for good times. Because the times right now are bad.
Times aren't so bad, I'd say. Things are going pretty well for me. All these other people are whiners, I'd say. That's good enough for me.
Praying for good times. Praying for good times. Praying for good times. Because the times now are bad. Because the times now are bad. The Xbox, the PS2, and I want all the games and the wireless controller, then with the.
I'm sorry, I know this is none of my business, but that's not what church is about.
Oh, come on, Sister Melanie.
Look,
You gotta ask in order to
Tito,
receive.
you have been part of this church now for 2 months.
It's been wonderful. I love everything. You have got free food, Wi-Fi in the back. This place is great. I'm so glad I left my parents.
Well, we're kind of like a parent. Because we have some advice for you, and we have some rules that you should follow.
Oh.
Well, not really rules.
Oh.
They're more like guidelines.
Oh.
Yeah, guidelines. It's not about you.
Oh.
It's about helping other people. That's what makes you feel good. Stuff doesn't make you feel good.
I'm helping other people by leaving them alone at home.
Well, your decision to leave home kind of violates one of our guidelines, honor thy father and mother, but on the other hand, with all the beatings, I can see why you left.
They never let me win at any games.
I thought you said they beat you.
Yeah,
You meant
they
games?
I got a new Xbox. I pumped an Overwatch on the thing. I was ripping through it, and my dad's like, I could destroy all.
I'm afraid I can't bless this.
I didn't ask for blessing. I asked for sanctuary.
I can't sanctuate you either. There's no, you don't need sanctuary.
I need a place where I can feel safe, where I don't have to worry about bullying or downtrodden thoughts. The church
seems confused. First there's Jesus on the cross. On the other hand is man with all his goods and a fat guy they call Santa Claus.
But God is great. God is cool.
Yeah, God's cool.
He'll help me win at life and all these games.
Life.
If I could know his rules.
You can know his rules.
I'm gonna check the Wi-Fi.
I have made sure all the holy vestments are clean, all of the Bibles have been dusted, the pews have been polished, the church has been decorated, and all of the charitable donations have been sorted out for the poor. Now please give me something more to do.
Sister Agnes, you seem very nervous.
But because the holidays, they're coming whether we're ready or not, so the more prepared we are, the better.
We're ready. You've done a wonderful job.
But I don't feel the holiness yet.
Sister Agnes, is there something that you need to confess?
It's an anxious time for me, you see.
I remember when I was just a novice. And the holidays came mighty quick. I wasn't quite so good with all my habits. And I just thought I wouldn't get the hang of it. So I try to be conscientious. I always try to be on time. I'm trying very hard to be conscientious. We know the Lord's always on time.
You're making people rather nervous. Straightening ties and shifting hats. Sister Agnes, you need to tone it down a bit. That's really where it's at.
We always try to be conscientious. We always have to be on time. Try really hard to be conscientious.
Too hard, I'd say.
We know the Lord's always on time. How in the world are we supposed to know when the spirit of the day enters us?
Have some faith is what I'd say to that. We need to have some faith in spirit.
I'm trying to be conscientious. Always trying to be on time. Could I possibly be more conscientious?
You could at all.
The Lord's always on time. So we must always be on time.
It's medical.
I'm sorry, you can't smoke in the church.
It's for my glaucoma.
I'm sorry about your glaucoma, but I can't allow you to smoke in the I'm sorry, is that marijuana?
It's medical.
I really can't let you smoke marijuana in the church.
Okay, I'm done. It's okay.
Listen, Lindsay.
Can I? My eyes hurt. Bless you.
It's a beneficence.
Lindsay, you have a problem. And it's not the glaucoma.
Well,
I mean, last week it was vodka. It was supposed to help you with your headaches.
yes, it works very well. Take it with a couple Tylenol. It's great. Look, when you get to be my age, you'll understand.
I hope not.
Everything starts to fall apart. You need a little assistance.
I think you're just speeding it up.
Would that be such a bad thing? To speed the inevitable decline. We all know there's no getting out of here. I don't care what you say about that. There's no next world. There's only this one, and what I can do. I choose vodka. And I choose pot. And I choose opiates. And for my final gesture, I choose heroin.
Lindsay, please won't you hear me? The only opiate you need is God. Your thoughts, your words, they sound slightly suicidal. For that you have me worried quite a lot.
Well, I choose vodka. I choose pot. I choose opiates. And for my final gesture, heroin. I'll go out with a bang, not a whimper. I won't let diseases drag me down. I'll choose when I go. I'll choose how I go. And fuck God, that's what I say. I choose vodka. I choose pot.
A very unholy
I choose opiates. And for my final gesture, heroin.
My children,
Um,
I have returned. Is anyone paying attention? I finally come back, and now we get everyone listening to themselves, talking to. Sorry. My children.
I think I hear the voice of God.
and you too, I hear it too. What did he say?
I think he said something about coming to get us. Is it?
That's not what I heard.
What did you hear?
He's coming to get us in the sense of, like, the rapture?
Oh man, the jig is up.
Honey,
We gotta get rid of this stuff. We haven't been living right.
we never went to the Bahamas.
No, we didn't do any of the things we said we would. We were too busy being responsible and comforting ourselves.
We were gonna have a child next year.
Oh, that's right. Nothing to save ourselves with now.
I guess all of our dreams are for naught.
But I guess since it's over soon,
exactly were you referring to?
Well, I just mean those human things.
Such as
Dirty socks and things in the bathroom. I mean, we all had those things. I have those things.
you have those things, I'm sure of that.
And exactly what do you mean?
Honey, I've been asking to have a kid for 7 years. That's exactly what I mean.
Well, none of us is perfect.
The middle of something will
None of us is perfect.
in the middle of something will be.
None of us is perfect.
And especially not me.
You to say about
None of us is perfect. Neither me nor you.
okay, I'll come back.
Maybe we avoided the rapture.
So you like the Wi-Fi here, huh?
It's great.
I come for the company. That and I really enjoy pissing them off. Don't you?
I miss my parents. Sorry.
Do you
Don't cry in front of
you
God.
won't think I'm a dirty old lady if I pat you, will you?
No. No, I didn't know what you meant.
Never mind.
I came here thinking that like I'd be away from my parents and away from control. I'd be happier just deciding for myself and playing, but my life is just empty. It's like games and then rules and people staring at you and random voices and arguing couples who can't get redemption.
Okay, I don't mean to disagree with you, but you don't know from empty.
What? That's one of those old phrases. I don't know from empty.
Yeah, you don't know what
Okay.
empty is till you get to be my age. You have no kids.
What are you, like 40?
No, I'm 79. But I lived a hard life.
You're 79. You can live that long?
I wanna pass some wisdom along, but I'm afraid I ain't got any. I wanna help this young man along, but he seems lost in space. I'd like to give him some lessons I learned from church, but I didn't learn any. I guess I should have been paying attention all along. We can miss so much that's right in front of us. We can miss so much that's right in front of us.
I'd like to ask for words of wisdom to know what I should do, but I've missed so much. I feel my life is through. I'd like to tell her there's always a chance. I think she'll find one soon. 79 is not the end. 100 and to the moon. I've got words to share for everyone with doubts. I've got some thoughts now, I'm sure I can do it. I'm sure it'll all work out.
We can miss so much.
We can miss so much.
We can miss so much.
We
That's
can
right in front
miss so
of us.
Sister Agnes,
this, I'd like you to try pot. I think it will calm you down.
I can help with that.
Please. Your conscientiousness is too much for me, all right?
Reverend Father, are you sure?
Put
Yes.
it to your lips, baby. Fire it up.
I've got this meditation app that's really good. And Wi-Fi here is screaming.
Will you please be quiet? She's gonna try the pot.
Take a big drag and hold it in.
You still feel the need to be on time? I'm 16.
Church brings us all together.
Just bring us all together. Brings us all together.
One big happy family.
Family.
I guess there's a different way to see things. I guess you don't always have to be worked on. I guess there's room for relaxation, even doing the work of the Lord.
Pray for the beggar. Selfie, everybody.
We now return you to...
Melisse.
Elise? No,
Melisse.
Melisse. Otherwise known as...
Are you, is someone invoking me? I heard my name, I love it. Well, let's keep it going for door number 3. All made up. Do we believe it? Mark, do you believe it?
I do believe it.
Joe, do you believe it?
I can say I'm a believer, yes.
I love it. We have another group. Hang on, I have a gift for someone else. I have to get my gift. Okay. Who here in the audience has something that they've been avoiding in their life recently? That they just don't want to face? Anyone? Something they're just Yes, I knew it! I knew the energy was coming from here. What is it? Tell us.
My grandmother called me after the election and we got into a big fight.
Oh,
Yeah, and but she sent me.
did she vote for?
Yeah. She called me like so it was very bizarre and
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Brad voted for Trump.
it wouldn't surprise me from what he
Well, exactly. And he's gained 40 pounds in the last 3 months. So, you know, put 2 and 2 together. So you're avoiding talking to Grandma.
Yes, I need to call her and just pretend like everything's fine because she's at my Christmas card, but I just haven't done it yet.
Well, sometimes we don't need to forgive. I'm just going to say that. I have something for you, Justine, my dear. These are cooling eye masks, cool as a cucumber. Put them on your eyes when you don't want to see how horrible the world is anymore. You just put them on, you go to sleep, everything's good. It's like cucumber, okay? So we have one more group for you. They're amazing. We're calling them, I believe, reindeer games, which sounds sexy, and I'm into it. So let's get some music, maybe. Let's get some clapping. Let's get happy. Let's get excited for the reindeer games.
We are for tonight the Reindeer Games players. We're a chain gang of improvisers. I invited one of these gangsters, and then they invited the next, and so on and so on. We have never played together as an ensemble, but collectively we've been improvising for centuries. So you're in very good hands. We're going to do a format called an Armando, which uses truthful monologues from among us to provide source material for what are then completely improvised scenes. And to get started, we need a word that you think of in association with the holidays.
Cheer.
Cheer, I heard. Cheer.
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 When I was in high school, I used to go to the football games and I was in the audience. I wasn't a player, I wasn't a cheerleader, but I loved to cheer. And I was in California, so there were night games on Friday nights and the weather was warm, and I would go and I would sit really at the very front of the bleachers, and I had no idea what was going on the football field. I didn't watch football, but I would watch the cheerleaders, so that I would always be ready if they wanted to start at what, I would join in. I would jump up and, you know, they're like, who's got spirit? We've got spirit. And I would always join in. And thinking back on it, I think I was probably really wanted to be a cheerleader and just wasn't really aware of it.
We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you?
Brittany, it's a swim meet. They really can't hear you. Yeah.
We can't hear anything.
No, I mean maybe a little bit as they turn their head, but.
Cheer! Lions, go!
He didn't move that way. So, Jenny, I love your enthusiasm, right? And you've been a terrific manager on this team. All right, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now with Lakeview High, okay? But I just like ball that up inside and keep it there. Brittany, let's go. Pass off the blocks. Let's do it.
We got spirit. How about you?
More inside.
Okay. I just really wanted to be scouted. I just heard that maybe this was the first step and I could be promoted to what? I don't know.
Yeah, manager?
No, cheerleader. Like I could start cheering for people who are playing sports not underwater.
Way to go, Brittany. Way to go.
Hey, go. You're a lion in the water, just like Simba.
So this is a cross-country match, and they are approaching.
Okay.
You're gonna have about 10-15 seconds of good cheer time.
Okay, I'm so
All right.
I've been preparing for this for 3 hours. For 3 hours now.
I'm not sure about this, frankly, but the principal.
Mountain lions, you're a lion with Mickey! That was a thrill of a lifetime.
That's kind of scary. Yeah, it's a little scary. I mean, she looked a little dehydrated. You're kind of scared to
She
crack.
kind of, her footing shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a great cheerleader here. I came here to scout it out.
Not if I find her first.
Gosh, I just have to wait another hour for another cross-country person to come in order to finally be scouted.
You know, maybe there's a better sport. You know, not swimming, not cross-country.
Yes, I'm ready.
Right?
I'm ready.
I don't know what that is because I'm the cross-country coach.
That's checkmate. But it's not satisfying because nobody's here to cheer me on.
I feel like that's a criticism of me
It
as
is.
your wife. No, I support you. I'm also competitive.
No, I understand that, and that's why we got along so well initially, and it's also what is cracking our marriage apart. Double-edged sword.
Congratulations, Father. I can see you have won the game. I I am a neutral observer and a fan of both of you. May I have the car keys?
You may ride your bicycle, son.
The one I gave you for your birthday. Because I love you so much.
And I you, mother. Thank you.
I can't see that doesn't get me going. I need a partial spectator who will cheer me on while simultaneously spitting at you.
I need a partner that supports me spiritually, physically, emotionally.
Not on the board, Sharon. The board, there are no relationships. There's no loyalties. There's no stability. This is a vicious game played by anyone who knows how.
Let's raise the stakes. Call it a game of luck. Shoot some ladders.
Okay. Are we playing for something?
The love of our child.
Whatever, I don't care. We can always have another.
Spirits, if you could get in here. This is new. HR insisted that I throw this shindig, so I'm the welcoming spirit, and welcome to the party for spirits.
Okay.
We're supposed to get to know one another a little bit, so maybe we just introduce yourself, tell a little bit about like how long you've been.
Yeah, I'm the spirit of shittiness. I think we all realize that 2016 has been real shitty. I've been having a lot of work, so I hope it continues. So I'm really glad to be here and show you.
Maybe you can take a break.
I'm on a roll, guys. I've been dying, I've been become president. It's just my years, my time to shine. 8 years of goodness. It's time to be shitty.
Actually, I was wondering if you could handle the inauguration, because technically that's usually my gig
Yes.
as the spirit of welcoming.
I
don't want it.
I got it.
Okay, great.
I'm the spirit of draining spirits. There's a lot of fluids inside of people, and I just want to let it all out, intensify the moment for them. They need to drain it. There's mucus, there's
Yours,
vocal
yours?
spirit. Yours is mine, yeah. I just want to take it out and just press it. Take the energy, because you can use that, all right? You can use that energy, okay? This is a new world of energy. The presidential candidacy, they want that, okay? They want someone that's for, that can be resourceful, reuse them. Yeah.
So I got this good one for the colon cleanse.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, I was trying to get it, but I was too late.
You can
I
have it. I don't.
Oh, you don't want to do it with these? And give it buy one, get one? So we'll go together. Oh, this is fantastic, honey. Great. We'll do it together. I have missed you. You haven't been returning my calls or my emails, and I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? Did I laugh too loud at dinner the other night?
I don't think it's gonna be the colon cleanse to bring us back together.
You're the one that gave it to me. You probably did it on purpose.
Well, I had it, and I thought you might want it.
I do. I do. Melanie and I want us to be friends again.
Yay!
We had so much fun freshman year as roommates, and now I hardly see you.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. See, ever. My phone is just always dead all the time.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you and your phone and all those things. Just wasn't sure if I just embarrassed you too much by always hanging out and because I think you're so cool.
You're really wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
You know what?
Oh my God, we're gonna have so much fun. I've
I
never actually done
miss.
this.
Me neither. I don't love the idea of getting fluids vacuumed out of my body.
This is your game, man. This is what's there for time for extra fluids.
That's right.
Oh, we're ready.
You know that it's a colonoscopy.
This is great. Let's
It's a
see.
colonoscopy.
Oh, let's get a chair. Is this gonna get out our ankles?
Yes.
First line.
Just try not to laugh.
Melanie, as if I could not laugh.
Awesome. Audience, can you give us another word that you think of either in association with the holidays or with anything that you've just seen?
Mistletoe.
What was this?
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe. Mistletoe.
So my father is a father of 6 children, and in the 6 kids in my family, there are 4 girls. And he always was very insistent on being the only man in our life, I guess until the age of 18. So for every Valentine's Day, we would get chocolates and flowers, et cetera, et cetera. And then around the holidays, there would be mistletoe in the house. And we would hang mistletoe in like every doorway of the house, and we would take these awkward family photos standing in the doorway of my father in the middle, but all of us kissing him on the cheek. And as a kid, I thought this was so great, but now as I like flip through my family photo albums, I'm just like, weird. But yeah, my dad, bless his heart, I think he is just a really sweet guy, and he had all this big scruffy beard, and all I could really think of when I was a kid growing up was, God, I wish I never date or marry anyone that has a beard, because it's the worst to kiss. That was my first experience with kissing any man's face. And yeah, mistletoe.
Papa's here. Papa.
I got my own chair, Daddy.
Papa's got a garter belt on. Because Papa's the only one in your life. And Papa likes all the traditions. Stephanie, you look a little upset.
I don't want to kiss you in the photo.
Alright. I guess, it's not like I, helped in your birth.
You just stood there.
I did more than that. Ask your mother. That mistletoe. That's why we called you Stephanie.
I'm gonna try.
Listen.
Dad, I'm not gonna sit on your lap this time. I'm gonna sit on my own chair.
What do you think you're like empowered now because you like watch Michelle Obama on YouTube or something?
She's really inspiring. She's really inspiring.
Okay.
You go low, I go high.
I can sit lower. Not through these. Right there.
I'm just gonna set the photo.
Yeah.
Everything like ready. Just
Mikey, you always help me out every year.
every single year.
Every year.
Sir.
You're not gonna let Mikey down, are you? Papa.
It's really weird.
We'll take a picture with you and Mikey. Oh my God! Yes, Mikey! Get in the picture!
Okay,
Just add more mistletoe.
thank you. Oh, yes.
All right.
Okay, ready?
All
Kiss
right.
Papa.
This is a bit unorthodox. I can tell.
Get closer, please. Thank you.
So you'd like to return something?
Yes.
Did you bring it?
Hey, Mom, I'm right here.
Okay, good. You brought it?
Sorry, I wasn't paying
Could you
attention.
describe it?
It's made of cotton and shaped like this.
Is it a
And
blanket?
Mom, I don't think you can return it if you don't have it.
Well, let's find out. Look, yes, it keeps you warm. You can put your arms and your head in it at the same time.
Mom, do the charades.
Snuggie?
Do the charades.
Is it a snuggie? This is too much. Okay, swimming, stroking, butterfly. No. second word. So I've said the first word. The word that I said was the first word. Great. Okay. Stroking. Okay. The second word. Kicking. We don't sell stroking kickings.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Mark, your sales have been down.
Technically, that's because I'm working in the returns. Okay? This is a really high stress position. And if you're going to throw sales on top of me in addition to returns, I don't think I can do it.
I have it for you. 2 words.
Oh God. Are you returning something? Kicking. Kicking is the first word. Okay.
All right.
Are you going to do this for the second word? Okay, second word. Away. I feel like you're trying to kick me out of the store.
Bingo. Returns. You can return yourself.
Right. This was an unnecessarily cruel way.
And then I told Tommy, I just don't think that I'm ready, you know? I mean, going and out to the car and driving to the courts and sitting there at nighttime where other people can see, they'll know what we're doing. You know what I mean, Caroline?
I do. He's asking too much of you. I mean, if the relationship can't be public, it can't be public. And then he thinks you can just flaunt it like that.
You don't think I can flaunt it? What are you trying to say, Caroline? You know, I'm just trying to share some lady locker room talk with you. You have to go there.
Honestly, Miranda, I'm just trying to be supportive. I thought that's what you wanted to hear. I have no opinion if you can flaunt it or not, but you talk on and on about that you shouldn't. So I'll say you shouldn't. Well, whatever you want, just okay. Just, you know, you.
Well, Tommy and I, we're probably going to be going out there again tonight. I'm just saying. I just hope that no one sees us leaving. And I know that, you know, that Tommy used to be your ex, and, well, he's still your ex, but you used to date him. And now I'm dating him, and I just wanted to give you the heads up that sometimes we go there, and that if it bothers you, I'm probably going to keep doing it anyway, and now you know.
Thank you. So, you've been talking so much, I haven't had a chance to share. So I started dating your brother, Mark. Yeah, he's the best kisser. I can't believe you never told me. Fantastic. He talks about you all the time. You know, it always bothers me. I wish you would shave more. The beard really gets me. And I have sensitive skin, and oh my gosh, I have like rashes all over my body from that beard. But you probably know that. You probably have heard all about it from his exes. But anyways, I hope we get married one day. And then you and I can hang out at the holidays every year, not just in the locker room.
You stay away from my brother, Caroline.
I will do no such thing, Miranda. Try to make me. Yeah, that's right.
I like guys with beards. Tommy doesn't have a beard yet, but your dad does.
If you touch my dad, oh, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting.
Someone want
Sweetie, hey, Dad. Yeah. This is Miranda.
mistletoe.
Hey, Mr. Anderson, you're here to pick us up from volleyball practice. Appreciate you coming into the locker room.
We don't allow men or mistletoe in the locker room. Thank you, Coach. You're gonna have to leave. Thank you, Coach. It's highly inappropriate. Highly inappropriate.
Papa.
Okay. All right. Just so you know, I'll make sure Tommy knows about it. Can't believe used to be friends. How did we get here anyways? I was the only one at your second grade birthday party. Do you remember that in second grade?
Yeah.
I was the only one who showed up for you.
Yeah.
And now it's just backstabbing bitchiness.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Sorry, Caroline.
Tommy here.
I'm not dressed, Tommy.
Look, I've seen it. Ladies, I did this on purpose. You all have been friends since second grade, and you should be together as best friends. You shouldn't let a dude like myself, probably gonna be working at Walgreens for the rest of his life, come in between you all.
Tommy, I never heard you make so much sense. That's all.
I'm trying to get real deep for 2017, all right? So, ladies, all that.
I'm sure that you're going to say something very moving, but I'm sorry, no men allowed.
I just want to say,
But they were, I'm sure it sounds really great. Say it outside.
Exactly what Mrs. Henderson said. Hey, keep the friendship alive. Keep it alive.
I'm scared to go through the door.
It's gonna be fine. There's no reason to be scared. Yeah, I see it.
We walk through.
It's just a social custom.
Don, you don't know.
I'm brave.
I'm brave.
Really?
Yeah, I'm brave. Oh, who's brave now, Don?
Well, it's interesting, Lisa. I'm brave enough to tell you that I've sort of been having a crush on you.
Don! Ah! Now I have to tell you the truth.
Excuse me, other people would like to get into the Sears.
Let's keep it going for reindeer games. Can we get John, can you do a little music, like a little classic Frank Sinatra or something, just to, sign us out of this whole shebang? Guys, bye, David. I have one more gift, and this is for someone who is ragingly pissed off about something. Who's just so angry they want to smash a window. Lights went up over here. Joe, any of your sisters?
That's up to them, I'm not giving a judge that.
I mean, this one's good, guys. This one's good. Anywhere. I'm gonna just throw it in your face if you don't take it. Yes!
I'm angry that Trump's gonna be president.
Well, didn't we just say what we all were thinking? All right. Here's what I've got. It's called a damn it doll. Whenever things don't go so well and you want to hit the wall and yell, here's a little damn it doll that you can't do without. Just grasp it firmly by the legs and find a place to slam it. And as you whack the stuffing out, yell, damn it, damn it, damn it. Sounds good? Now you guys are sorry. This is for you, Carlin. And I am so thankful to all of you. Happy holidays to all of you for coming out and watching a whole solid hour and 8 minutes of improvised comedy. I hope you come back. Joe's siblings. If you are interested in doing something like this, you got your way to find tickets to come to see this show. You could find a way to sign up for classes. It's on the same website. Take a class, donate. There's a little bucket as you leave. Throw $1 in, or 10, or 50. Get sexy. Get excited about it. I love you all. Mwah, 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 want, that's our show.